In YSI, we go to lots of different activities. One of my favorite activities is Mexico trip. You will go to Camp Luther in Mexico next summer. If you want to make friends, you can talk to them, and if you're lucky, they will ask you to be their friend. And friends help you learn English and also get used to Canadian school. When I first came to Canada, I missed my parents and it was hard. But after meeting my homestay was like my new family.
My hobby is listening music and doing jump rope. And my favorite subject is art, and my least favorite subject is social studies. Now I will tell you YSI rules. First, do not run in hallways and classrooms. When you fall down and crash with something, you'll get injured. And believe me, I once broke my ankle in Canada, but it's really painful and hard to move. Second, always try your best. Read a lot. Reading is one of the most important things in my style. Every once a month, we do a reading ceremony. If you read a lot, you'll get lots of prize. Now I'll talk about Canadian school. In Canadian school, we have to go out at recess and lunch. But when it's rainy sometimes, we do inside day. My favorite part of school is fun day. In fun day, we do lots of fun activities. First of all, to be close with your homestay, you should talk to them. Talk to them when you're having a hard time. They will always give you a solution. Some homestay will be noisy and some homestay will be quiet, but they're all very nice, so I think you guys can adapt and stay well.
It is fun to be in Canadian school with a lot of Canadian friends, but sometimes it's hard. That's why I have some advice for you. First, if you have questions, then you should ask your teacher right away, so you can get help. Second, make a lot of Canadian friends.
Hobbies are playing hockey, football, and tag. Oh yeah, I have school advice for you. First, do not physical contact. For example, at Korea you play physically. But at Canada, if you fight or hit, you'll get it in big trouble.
Hi, my name is Eric and I'm grade 6 in AR. Welcome to YSI Canada. I understand you miss your family a lot, but soon you'll be okay. At YSI, you should read and study, finish your work on time. I recommend you to read a book called Magic Tree House. And if you want to play, you should finish your
I'm in
work.
Golden Years Elementary School and it's right beside YSI School. I'm only guy in that school. My hobby is hanging out with my friends. If you want to be a nice student, then be helpful and respectful. If teacher gives you the homework, then finish on time. Use class time wisely.
Read a lot, then you make a lot of error points and you get a prize at the end of the month. Lastly, get along with homestay and school friends because you'll be more fun, and you'll enjoy a lot.
Subject is social study and science, but what I don't like is reading. Next, I'll tell you my favorite hobby. My favorite hobby is playing baseball. So when I go park, I always play baseball like 2 hours with Troy, who is my homestay brother. Now I'll tell you about advice for YSI, school, and homestay. In YSI, you're only allowed to speak Korean in Korean class. When you don't,
I like reading fantasy books like Percy Jackson series. At YSI, we speak English. I know it's hard first time, but you'll be able to get used to it soon. Next, we read a lot. If you're having a hard time reading, I'll suggest you to grab first book of Judy B. Jones or Magic Tree House. Then you can finish that series. That's much easier way to understand the book and you will enjoy more. If I explain in easier way, it means read in order and you will enjoy.
Play with your homestay.
Next, you have to be nice to your friends. You're not allowed to do physical contact to your friends in Canada or in YSI. Finally, you only have to speak English in Canada. Thank you, and I hope you will have great time. In our Canadian schools, you will learn a lot of stuff such as math, science, social studies, French, and language arts. You will also do a lot of projects. In my experience, I did poetry projects, extreme environment projects, and so on. Besides, I will give you some advice to make friends. If you're a boy, you can join other Canadian boys doing sports. You'll be really close to them. And if you're a girl, try to talk to them and say nice things such as "nice to meet you" and "you're pretty" or something like that. And then they will be kind to you, and it will make you easier to adapt in Canada.
You learn a lot of things. We have activities. My favorite one was Mexico trip. You guys will go there too. To Monday to Tuesday, you learn math and Korean classes. And Wednesdays to Friday, you learn English class. Your mentor teacher will be Mrs. Shin, and your English teacher will be Mrs. Swaz. They're really nice teacher, and I hope you learn a lot. And just 2 advices: never give up and try your best. And good luck.
Work